तो कैसे हो यार? Just look at this chart. Only 3% of India's population is earning between 80,000 to 1 lakh rupees every month, and others are just scrapping below 10,000 rupees a month.
The unemployment rate rise
in the last 3 years up to March 24 has been around 8%.
It's extreme poverty.
Thousands of people have lost their jobs across companies and sectors.
But India's GDP is around $4 trillion. And it is growing with a tremendous amount of 8.2%. There is so much money and economy is booming.
India will have probably the greatest growth rate.
Economic progress India has made, and
By 8.4%. That is
On the economic front, India's growth has surpassed all expectations.
Then why most of us are poor? Well, I have done some research and watched over hundreds of videos on finance, and I have come up with 3 solid reasons why you are not rich. And trust me, the second one is a game changer. Reason 1. Investing early isn't that important. You have heard every finance guru says invest early.
20s में invest करना is the best time to start investing.
Investing in your 20s.
save money in your 20s.
अगर मैंने 5-10 साल पहले से इन्वेस्ट करना शुरू किया होता तो मेरे नेटवर्क में आज कितना बड़ा फर्क पड़ता.
So let's say you are 20-year-old and you started a monthly SIP of 1,000 rupees, and after 10 years your amount would be around 2.5 lakh rupees. And if you will adjust the inflation, it will come around 1.5 lakh rupees. And now you think, was it really worth it? If you started a SIP at the age of 30 with 30,000 rupees, you can cover up your 10 years investment in just 5 months. People often complain that there are lack of jobs and blame the government about it. But if you look at the data, you will gonna realize that jobs are already there. It's the people who don't have particular skills for a particular job. Imagine instead of 1,000 rupees, you spend that money on trips with your friends or try to connect with people to learn networking. That experience and knowledge would have paid you more than this 2.5 lakh rupees. Or you invested that 1,000 rupees in a course, you could potentially see 10x or 100x growth. So yeah, early investment is good. But if your investment amount is not that big, then it's just a waste of time. Second, and the most important, and that is only one source of income. There is a saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Now suppose, unfortunately, you lost your job or your business failed. If you don't have any significant savings or investment, what you will gonna do? Then what's your backup plan? It was during COVID when people realized the importance of having multiple sources of income. I was lucky that my dad is a police officer, so even during COVID, his salary kept coming in. But think about those who are not government employees, who are running just their own businesses and doing some regular jobs. In today's world where inflation is at its peak, surviving on a single income source, it's like just playing with a double-edged sword, which can harm you also. You need to have a side hustle, start a small business, or find some way to bring some extra cash inside. Third is not taking risk. I am the student of Triple ITM Gwalior. This is one of the finest institute in the country. 2 years ago, I could have gone to any random engineering college, but I took the riskier option to go with the JEE. If I would have taken more risk, I would be at IIT right now. But the point is, we want to reach the top without taking any risk. And that's not likely going to happen. It is very much like saying that you want to go to the heaven, but you don't want to die. You got the point, right? You might wonder why your salary is much lower than your boss or the owner of the company. But think about it. There was a time when the owner of your company took the risk to start a business. If they hadn't taken that risk, they wouldn't be where they are right now. And by risk, I don't mean that you quit your job or do something new. I just mean stepping out of your comfort zone and taking steps toward the financial freedom, not just below the poverty line. Some of you will definitely gonna do whatever I said, and some of you will not. And some of you will going to have financial freedom within few years, and some of you will not. Choose wisely, because it's just not you who will suffer, your family will too. And on the path to change, there will be lots and lots of hurdles, but just keep moving forward.